Hi everyone. So I'm gonna have my lunch while I'm talking to you. I got these Triscuits the other day, cracked pepper and olive oil, and I always use a clothespin to close my bags. It's cheaper. And then I got the Sabro roasted red. Ah! God dang it, I just shoot. It just leaked on my pants, but I'll get over it. Then I got a peppercini and my favorite drink, Northern Neck Ginger Ale. Okay, so today is about what have I been doing the last 24 hours. I've been on YouTube looking up van life, RV life, and this is what I've come to the conclusion. Every video that I watched, everybody is happy. Every one of them was smiling and happy. So you may say, well, how do they make a living on the road? Well, they have a YouTube channel. Well, I already have a YouTube channel. You see where I'm going with this? Wait a minute. So, I know what all my relatives are saying. Debbie's not a minimalist. She's not going to get rid of her clothes. She's not going to get rid of her high heels. Excuse me. You would be wrong. I'll tell you why. I am so stressed out from all of my junk, all my clutter. And I really took a hard look at all my shoes and all my clothes. And because I'm now 65, I am gravitating towards the clothes that are comfortable, not restricting, and because I'm getting ready to have a new hip put in. It's going to be not so many high heels. It's going to be flats, right? So the clutter is stressing me. And if you really think about it, the only two things I use is my chair, my sink, and my bed, okay? I don't need this whole house. Now, I'm stressed because my every waking minute of the day is trying to keep the bills paid, the electricity, the HOA, the water, the sewer. I don't need that in my age. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh, you can't rough it. Well, here's where you're wrong. I grew up with no electricity. I grew up with no running water. And I know I'm one of those, what is it? Those women that I don't get scared of spiders or mice. I was raised a country girl. I mean, when I was 5 years old, I was walking 2 miles down the road to ride a horse full gallop bareback. So I am tough. I was raised tough because I was the oldest of 5, and I was raised more like, a male. So I know I can rough it because there's been times in my life where I was staying at my brother's cabin when they were remodeling it, and there was no bathroom, and we would just take a roll of toilet paper and go up on the hill. It bothered everybody else but me, because it didn't bother me at all. I thought it was fun. And also, there's been lots of times when I was staying at my mom's house in Northumberland, in Heathsville, where they didn't have, something was wrong with the plumbing. We'd go out in the woods. It's no big deal to me. The other thing is, I have never seen, look at my hair falling out. It's from the stress, people. God, I don't know where to put it. Yeah, I am very stressed. I do stress eating And I'm a snacker. I really don't cook. I'm a snacker, as you can see from what I just showed you. So I really don't need all that stuff that, you know, you need to make a 5-course meal. But I've never been to Alaska. I've never been to Arizona or any of those states. And when I was married for 40 years, I couldn't hardly get my husband to even take a vacation. It was an act of God just to get him. I think the longest vacation we ever took was 13 days. That was at Hedo 2 in Negril, Jamaica. I had the best time. Well, it was really nice to have him by myself, for myself, for 13 days. But this is what keeps people from doing stuff like this, living in a van or an RV and just saying the hell with everything, is the 3 M's. This is what women have to deal with. Marriage, mortgage, and being a mother. Okay. My children they're almost 50 years old. My daughter's 46. My son's 44. My grandchildren are now legal adults, and they are well, one of them's on their own. The other one probably will be soon. So they don't need that grandmother coddling that I did, because I was a very instrumental part of their life when they were growing up. So I'm not married, and I don't have a mortgage now because my condo's paid in full. But what I do have is all those other extras, you know, that comes along with having a house. The upkeep, the maintenance, you know, all the utilities. The utilities are killing me. And the HOA, which I always bitch about. That's $300 a month. That could feed me for a whole month. Now think about that. So everybody says, oh, you can't do it. You can't downsize. Well, let me tell you, I've already done it, people. Think about it. I used to own like a 4,000 square foot house in Stafford. My ex still has it. I had a condo in Ocean City. It was probably 2,500 square foot. And I had a home in Wintergreen where the snow resort is at. I've already downsized from 3 homes, 3 huge homes, down to 1 condo. I've already done it, people, and I can do it again. So, and I don't want to have to pay a storage fee, because Susie Orman says that's just stupid. So I thought I could give some prime pieces to special relatives and just put the rest on Craigslist or whatever. Now, I've been thinking about getting the van that's very tall so that I can, because I'm only 5'2" now, I've lost height, so I can walk in it without being hunched over. And my ex he was a very good electrician. He wired my brother's cabin. He's also with electronics, you know, as an A&P mechanic at Dulles Airport. So he was, you know, the electronics guy. So I know he could do the wiring and all that stuff if I ask him, but whatever. So I would like to see if I can get someone to help me do the inside the way I want it. And of course, I'm going to have to learn how to do all the batteries. I want the solar panels at the top. And I want it small enough that I don't have to worry about running over curbs and stuff. I don't want anything long, because I did have an RV. I think I paid $75,000 for it, and I couldn't drive it. It was just too long for me, you know, because I don't have a CDL. But I think, because I'm adventurous and I'm not like other women, I can trim down one more time. Yes, I can downsize. I've been watching a lot of women, how they have downsized. You know, you got to keep your favorite hat, your favorite cowboy boots. I can do all that. And I'm tired of working. I can't work anymore. It's now becoming so hard for me to even work for 4 hours, really. Now, I can't drive for very long because my back is so bad, but of course, that's what rest stops are for. And so that is my great news. I'm just so tired of being stressed, and I am working on this. Of course, it's going to be a work in progress. It takes a lot of planning, people, a lot of planning. And so I am excited. So that's why I haven't been answering the phone, people, because I am learning about all the things you need to know in order to spend the rest of your life in a van. Bye.